Hello, I'm Stephanie Lachance. I am the design studio consultant and manager. For this project here at the Mansfield, I was involved in a lot of the interior design, interior selection specifically, as well as some of the architectural features and some of the smaller touches that we did to make this home really special.
I'm Adam Coe, design build specialist for E.G. Stoltzfus Custom Homes. My role in this house was to help pull together the fit and the construction of the project, along with Steph's help fit it out for what you're going to see today.
So this project is a little special to us because it is a custom model home, so we don't get to do one of these every year. We have this amazing piece of land here at Brooklawn for a great neighborhood with select home sites that we can build truly unique and custom home plans on. This is actually kind of a take on our Magnolia home plan from our neighborhood division, which is one of our top selling floor plans. It's been modified a bit to add a few tweaks here and there just to make the home feel a little bit more special or custom.
What we were able to do is take Rob's plan, manipulate the outside, manipulate the floor plan a little bit, and adjust the flow. That was then handed off to Steph, who helped to outfit the interior finishes and the fit and the design. So this house plan offers about 3,200 square feet. It's 4 bedroom and 3.5 bath.
So we knew we wanted this house to be a little different than like what we do in our neighborhood division, and specifically the design focus here was to be contemporary, a little bit more clean, straight-lined, aesthetic, less ornate detailing, introducing a mixture of like exterior materials.
You're definitely playing with materials that we don't often do in our normal homes, but we wanted to experiment with to show what the capabilities are amongst our design team.
Once we narrowed in on this Mansfield design, Adam was able to take some exterior color palettes and put them into Chief Architect and render different looks for us until we were able to come to the final design. So tell us a little bit, Adam, about what design features specifically make this home feel contemporary.
Well, for the exterior, I think some of the biggest things that we wanted to do is play a little bit with roof lines, give it some more sharp edges, but flattened roofs that really make the house squat, and then bring the height back up through the elongated windows. So this was an early rendition of a different model that we sent through our design team. Everybody got to throw in some input, and ultimately the floor plan that we ended up on was this Magnolia floor plan, allowing us to bring some of these lines down and again play with the materials as they rose up through the house. It gave it more of a feeling as if this house had sort of stemmed from the ground, and then putting in materials such as the stone and ultimately where we ended up with the natural wood hardy plank siding, I think made it feel like a little bit more natural and that it sat on the lot well.
Another unique design feature that makes this home feel more contemporary is the fact that the windows don't have any grids, so they're just clear open glass.
Yeah, I just think the sharp lines, the clean edges, and then the black windows in front really help make the glass sort of disappear and embed into the materials that we wanted to highlight on the exterior of the house.
Pretty much the design across the whole theme of the house, both interior and exterior, is high contrast. So I think that we've achieved that here with the primarily white horizontal siding mixed with the black windows. But then the wood party board does add that natural element as well to kind of break up that high contrast and still make it feel earthy.
Right. Yeah, the goal was to bring in some materials that maybe are a little bit of outside the norm, but not make the house feel unapproachable, that somebody wouldn't want to walk up and see what's going on inside.
The side-load garage also makes the home feel a little bit more inviting to the visitor because you're not looking directly at a garage door. Even though the garage doors we've selected for this house, they also lean into the style and the design of the house, being a little bit more contemporary with the long panels and then the clear glass panels on the side as well. So once we knew we had this kind of unique opportunity to do a custom parade home entry, we came to the design team with some ideas, different ways to just make this home like have a statement or a pop. And one of the things we really wanted to focus on in this home was the media wall or the fireplace wall for the family room.
I think for any good designer or anybody working on a home, you want to be able to walk into a house and each direction you look, find something that's exciting or something that's engaging that wants to drive you towards it. And of course, when it comes to a family room where everybody spends their time, where you entertain, we wanted to give a really good highlight that made people engage when they walk into the door, something to direct that to. So Stephanie came to us with some really fantastic images of some things that she had seen out traveling homes. And then we took that and put a little bit of a spin on it to try to get a media wall that felt engaging, that felt like it was a part of the house, and felt a little bit organic. So the idea behind the wood on top of the fireplace and how it feels like it's essentially growing out of the wood on the floor, and then giving some negative space, some linear space, darkening up the walls on the left and the right to really help make the accessories and the furniture pieces pop out of there. I think it actually turned out really well, and it gives a flavor to the house that's unique, but it fits with what the house is trying to express.
And despite the fact that this home has 9-foot ceilings, we kind of still felt like it needed something additional in that family room. So we kind of played with the idea of what to do with the ceiling and played with the geometry there. And how would you describe what we landed on for that roof detail?
Yeah, I think because the living room itself rests in a single story, we were able to pull the roof up a little bit and give it a bit of an asymmetrical wall, which when you walk in the room helps direct your eyes again towards that median wall.